meaning he didn't have a single penny to hire a professional crew to clean up the property. To make matters worse, Mr. Dave's BC birched that the last 5 years of his life had been an absolute nightmare of compounding tragedies. He had brutally caught COVID-10 twice, suffered through a painful, messy divorce, and watched his once immaculate yard completely deteriorate into a dangerous wasteland, while he sat inside helpless and broke. Hearing the immense weight this proud 80-year-old grandfather was carrying alone tore at my soul, and I stepped closer to the doorway, looked him directly in the eyes, and told him to go inside, sit down, and completely relax because I was going to handle every single inch of his front and backyard entirely for free. With his official permission finally secured, we immediately unleashed the full power of our commercial zero-turn mower and heavy-duty steel blade trimmers, diving headfirst into the terrifying green abyss behind the privacy fence. The backyard was infinitely worse than I had ever anticipated. It was a sprawling, chaotic jungle of waist-high weeds, tangled vines creeping up the yellow walls, and dangerous hidden obstacles like concrete stumps, broken flower pots, and scrap metal buried deep in the grass. It was a brutal, back-breaking battle under a blazing afternoon sun, and on the second turn of my brand new mower, I violently struck a hidden tree stump, shattering a critical spindle component. But despite the severe machinery damage and the exhausting, suffocating heat, our team refused to fail the challenge. We methodically whittled away at the massive green wall hour after hour, clearing a beautiful perimeter line around his white storage shed and completely rescuing his air conditioning units from the choking vines. By the time the sun began to set and our heavy machines were finally turned off, an absolutely breathtaking, miraculous transformation had been achieved. The terrifying, claustrophobic jungle that had held Mr. Dave's life hostage was completely leveled to the ground, revealing a clean, gorgeous, and pristine open yard that allowed the property to look beautiful once again. When the sweet old man slowly stepped back out onto his porch, his face completely blurred for privacy at his request, he looked out at the massive transformation and broke down crying. He clutched his hands together, looked up at the sky, and whispered that I was a direct angel, sent from God because I had appeared out of nowhere at the exact moment he needed help the most. This raw and eye-opening encounter forces us to ask an essential ethical question about our modern society. Do you believe that municipal governments should establish free, non-punitive public assistance programs to maintain the properties of elderly individuals living on fixed disability incomes? Or is it strictly the personal responsibility of the individual to find help, regardless of their physical trauma? Please leave your deep, completely unfiltered, and honest thoughts in the comments section below, as your unique perspective helps us shine a light on these massive real-world crises. If you support our ongoing mission to fight neighbor neglect, break down defensive walls, and bring real hope to forgotten seniors like Mr. Dave's, please hit that like button with everything you've got, and share this massive transformation everywhere. Your incredible engagement is the only reason we can keep running these machines. Thank you for standing with me until the very end.